Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Lightfall was not it.
Through. Well, why you boring me? I'm right.
Now hold on. Before you start pointing the torches and pitchforks at me, just hear me out. I know that this DLC was hype as hell, but I seriously cannot be the only person that felt like this was pretty underwhelming. Like, just sort of starting off with the campaign, I really did not care for the Cloud Striders. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Nimbus's voice was very annoying. I thought the writing for him was just pretty, like, just, you know, lack of a better term, just terrible. I didn't care for Rohan when he died, and it kind of felt like they expected me to feel something right there, and just nothing at all, you know? My friend even commented right as he died, I felt nothing, like...
No. I have to see this from far range. I feel nothing. All right, let's go.
Oh God, bro, we barely even know.
Yeah, we met him today.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking horrible.
You know, if that doesn't, you know, explain it right there, I don't know what will. And just the campaign as a whole, it was like, why is the witness, you know, like trying to bitch at Callus over and over, go get the veil, go get the veil, but you're not doing anything yourself. Like, the witness can do stuff like this.
Secure the veil. We will create the link.
Infinite apologies. The veil is yours. It will be done.
But yet you're getting mad at Callus because he's not making any progress. Just go get it yourself. Like, you don't even need him there. And it's like, we don't even interact with the witness all that much throughout the story. He doesn't like try to communicate to us to convince us, like, why are you, you know, rooting for the Traveler? Why are you even doing all this and stuff like that? It's just us versus Callus. And I do love Callus in this DLC. I love his character and how they wrote him. It was pretty fun to, you know, just go back and forth with him, you know. I liked him a lot. And I did actually love those scenes between him and the witness, him trying to, you know, buck up to the witness and the witness wasn't having it. Those scenes were very, very cool. But it just kind of fell flat for me whenever everyone is talking about veil this, veil that, we have to get the veil. They make the veil seem so urgent and like everything is going to be disastrous if we don't get to the veil before the witness does. But we don't even know what the veil is. No one explains it. And then we get to the veil in the final mission, and spoiler alert, it's just like some giant ring. And then the witness just uses it to commune with the Traveler and just disappears. And it's like, what? Like, what was that? Because it's just crazy to me that this is the most expensive expansion to date, and that was the ending that we got to that. Like, come on now. I'm not saying by any means that Lightfall is a terrible DLC. Like I said, I think it's very mid. But I think Witch Queen was way better than Lightfall. I'm not here to hate on it or anything like that, just voicing some of my disappointments with it. There were a lot of things that I loved about it. I do like the way that Strand plays. I love the supers for it and everything like that. I know a lot of people were, what's it called? They were angry about the Titan super because it was just another punchy melee subclass. As a Titan main myself, that's not really why I'm upset with it. I think it was just a little too simple, you know, for me. But that's damn near every super in the game. But I think for me, I'm just tired of the super formula of them just being like either a one-off or a roaming super with like a light or heavy attack. I kind of want them to just like implement more like, just, how do I say it, like skillful techniques into the supers, just more tech into them. So you can really show off that, like, yo, somebody's really mastered this super. I know they have them right now. I know they do. But just for like the base level super, you know, it just being like light attack, heavy attack, you know, it's like I want to try something different without having to put like aspects and fragments into them. But that is part of the customization, so I do get that. So like the Titan super wasn't like a, you know, major pain point for me. I still do like the super. I think the Hunter one's really cool too. I do actually think it's the best out of the three. I like the little rope dart scorpion vibe that he has, you know, it's pretty cool. The Warlock, but I mean, you know, I don't really play Warlock that often, so, you know, not really my place to speak on that one. But going back to the campaign, I really don't like how Strand was sort of shoehorned into the story. I think it, you know, really kind of screwed it up for me, at least, but it, you know, at least for me personally. But I think it would have been better. I don't know, like if we would have had like Strand take sort of like a back seat, or just not be like such a prevalent pain point throughout the whole campaign. And it's just, you know, like I was really expecting this DLC to blow me away, and the first 24 hours it was just like, wow, you know, like that was it. And as soon as the DLC launched, I couldn't even get in. I was literally stuck on a loading screen for 2.5 hours, only to find out after going on Twitter that I had to uninstall something from the game to actually get access. I'm sorry, but that is god awful. It's been 20 minutes. Let me in.
I know, right? Gotta let you in.
Been 23 minutes and I'm not in. Okay, so now my game is frozen. Like it says, so where's that 3.6 billion going? Not towards larger servers, apparently. A clean expansion launch for Bungie's as rare as a unicorn. Might as well sit here and munch a little bit, am I right? No, tell him to let me in.
Oh, I will. You guys don't let him in?
I'm finna just sip on my green tea and eat my broccoli cheddar soup, bro. Wait, 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 wait,
up to you?
wait, wait.
Where did he
Wait,
jump
wait, it fucking worked!
Finally.
It
Yo, you can destroy
Oh,
that
let's go. It's
Shoot
game
that
time,
pad
baby.
up. Shoot that pad.
That should not happen for me when literally I'm paying for this DLC and I can't even get in. I have to uninstall something from the game to get in. Like, that is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I know stuff like this happens during launches. I know there's bugs and stuff. I get it. But I'm sorry. Just something of that degree should not be just in a DLC launch or any type of launch, in my opinion. I was waiting on a connecting screen for 2.5 hours that I could have fixed by uninstalling something had I known that I had to uninstall it. Because if I didn't have Twitter, I probably would never even been able to access the DLC. And that's crazy. And just, you know, like, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. $50. This DLC was $50. That's more than Witch Queen was, than any other expansion we've had so far. That's not the deluxe. That's not the season pass golden kiss my ass edition. That's the base DLC cost. That's the base cost. That is insane to me. That is insane. Obviously, I know we do have some other things to look forward to. The raid is coming out soon, so that'll be pretty cool. Watch the day one race, you know, that'll be pretty cool to check out. But just for the, you know, the initial launch, it's like, what the hell, man, you know? Because like I said, like, they were doing all these trailers, all these promotions and stuff, all this. Bro, the marketing team, yeah, they need a raise. They need an absolute raise because they got everybody on the hype train for this thing. And they, you know, shit, they did a good job of it. They did an absolute banger job of doing that. But obviously, come to find out, this DLC was just, like I said, it's just very, very mid. And let me address some of the bugs that this DLC had when it launched. So me and my friends, we were running through it in a fire team of 3, obviously, on the legendary difficulty. We ran through the whole thing, right? One of my friends had to leave early, so me and my other friend just kept going through it, just duoing throughout the rest of the campaign. We get to the final boss. The final boss took us, I think it was about 2.5 hours to do. I know we're trash, yeah, whatever, but it took us 2.5 hours to do. And then I get the progress and I complete the campaign on legendary. It counts for me. I get my 1770 gear, my exotic, and I unlock Strand. Only to find out my friend that's been helping me the entire time, it didn't work for him because it's bugged out. So he did all of that. He did all of that work, helped me out, only for it to literally not count. And after that, he just didn't even want to play the game anymore. That's crazy to me, man. That is crazy. That should never happen, man. That should be one of the main things you make sure to check to make sure it's all good. I don't understand how that even happened or got through. But like, it's just, you know, you can only defend like so much that Bungie does, but like, it's just crazy. Even people like Astacross and Bife were tweeting out that this just, it just wasn't it. It wasn't it. And I can only imagine how Astacross feels being a PvP guy. He just like, there's no PvP maps at all. I don't even think there's a new game mode at all. And it's like, what? So like, why was this $50? What justified it being $50? Strikes are the same. We got one new strike, nothing with Gambit, not that I fuck with that mode anyway. So it's like, what happened? Why, like, why? What justified this DLC being $50? I'm sorry if I'm coming off like I'm just bitching and ranting, but I'm really like, these are really some of my concerns right now. Like, what was the point, you know? I'm sorry, this is not $50 worth. This is not $50 worth at all, much less more for the people that paid like 100 to get Quicksilver Storm early. That is crazy. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And I just, like, man, I really want to give them like the benefit of the doubt, you know, like go through all the seasons, they'll improve the story. But why do I need to wait right now? Why do I need to wait when I was expecting this DLC to blow me out of the park? And it did the complete opposite of that. Like I said, it is not the worst expansion we have ever had. Ever. That easily goes to Curse of Osiris. But I'm saying this was just so like lackluster. And it really did not exceed my expectations whatsoever. I just, you know, I really don't get it. But, you know, hey, it's Bungie, you know. So, yeah, that was just me talking about how I felt about Lightfall. If you guys, you know, feel the same way, comment below, whatever, leave a like, and just, you know, tell me how you feel about it. I really want to know. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was mid like me? What were some things you would do to like improve it? What were some things that you wouldn't do, you know? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and subscribe. See you guys later.